Israel want to get rid of all of the Arab nation them round them, and them afraid of Iran because Iran would have there and make a nuclear bomb. Them have nuclear bomb, but them don't want nobody around them have it. So, and then America is for them friend. You know, and them
the world police.
They must steer America. So America get involved in film war. And that's the problem. That's the day I'm chilling at the night. The Kingston Technical Old Boys thing. And he had a painting that in Jamaica was part of Kingston Technical High School. And we feel glad for know say we was part of that too, to really reach the level where we was given a plaque that represent my achievement as a old boy who go Kingston Tech. And not the first two, I remember years ago, the other next achievement award up Waterfalls. That was Mr. Atkins was the prime minister, who was the headmaster at that school, and Capo. Everybody who know Kingston they call knows that Capo was the man at the time, man, with him cigar, him big pipe in his mouth. Anytime him a come round, we know say him a come. Cause you smell the pipe from around the corner. Anything what you do, you just straighten up and go like you never do nothing more than take part in our schoolwork. Yes, I want you look Mrs. Pusey. Anyway, she there, Mrs. Pusey, who give me a tick for write my first poem. I still have that poem. First poem in a Kingston I could write. I never know I could write poetry. It was an English class. And she gave me the opportunity to write a poem. And she asked me to read it in front of the class. And I did read it. And that started out my mindset in poetry writing. So we give thanks to we give thanks to Marcus Garvey Jr. and Lackley Comrade, who used to teach me. All these things I feel really grateful for, because a whole lot of the things when we used to do at school, we never come out of school, come do none of them. You know, we take another journey. So we go turn performer and all them, with that tour with band and all them something there. And we also work for a radio station for much years now. So we continue the journey still. And from them time until now, we not left none of them. If one not there, they will fill in with the other one. And if the other one not there, they will fill in with the other one. It's just so it go. So we give thanks for that. Then it was the music conference. Yeah, the music conference was able to go there one day. And what we hear was good. Very educational for artists, for producer, for everybody who interested in the music and the music industry. Why you love Babsy Grange? You have to hear Babsy Grange, you know, trust me. I tell her all the while, you know, anybody who know Babsy tell her, say, Muta say. And I say it all the while in a big crowd, you know. Anytime she decides, say, she go form her own party, must call me. Call me. Anytime you're ready for form your own party, mama. But me I tell you, man, what a woman can work, Rasta. Me I wonder if I had three achievements we have, you know. I got all three Babsy Grange in my boat, yeah. Believe you me. Because she had so much place. She had so much place. So we give thanks for she. We give thanks again. And I have to make a special mention about this concert, we can call it festival, we keep up our garden. And I now say this out, just I say this. Because I not just say it. You hear me I tell you no. You see that show there? the 2-day festival there, is the best show I ever see in a Jamaica. I'm telling you this. Tell anybody say Muta say, it's the best show I ever see any promoter keep in a Jamaica that stand out and live up to the expectation. Yes. Trust me, if you never go to a concert, you never go to a concert. All the other concert, them look like stage show. The one is a festival. And when we say festival, we are talking about just the ambience alone. Just seeing the stage. Just the stage alone. I never talk about no. Just the stage alone make you know, say, I don't know, easy thing this, you know. 2 stage. Same style size, 2 stage. And the show go on and go on and go on. We'll come back to it. We'll take a break and come forward. Break time. See, if you know it's part JC school there, Jamaica College, you have bus where car you go up to the gate where upper cars. But you don't go now because you have 2 lines, you know. One line is the car where I go around at the backstage. And then them have a line, the car where I go up to the gate where that you take. But them have a police escort the bus with the people them who left them car on a JC. The police escort the bus on the right hand side of the road. It no stop. It's an express bus I go up there. Now, I don't know how much people realize presentation is one of the things them where grab people, make you enjoy the experience better. And that is where we see when we go foreign. And time we go to a certain festival, you see the stage set up a certain way where it make you feel like, yeah, something will go on. Well, I was very taken aback, and that's why I tell you, say, my wife was very taken aback. Was talking about the stage and how them present the stage. Them have 2 big screen where look like a glass where you can actually see the artists them at perform from way at the back. We're on at the back. And I don't know how much people ever go to one concert and the sound lock off in the middle of one of the artists them performance. To be precise, Chronics. Chronics up on the stage are sing out rotted, and all of a sudden nobody now hear Chronics them go see him. But guess what? The people them in the audience are sing Chronics song them. Chronics never sing it up because nobody now hear him. One piece of choir in the world. Can you imagine thousands of people? As them not complaining. I mean, people upset still, but just the idea of everybody are sing, make everybody want to sing. And them are sing, and it's going on for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The sound gone. And the people them was having fun singing the tune them a cappella in at the stage show. Chronic just stand up there, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm complaining I'm mad and I'm vexing I'm mad. But the people them wasn't showing no vexation. Everybody was there singing him song them a cappella to him. Just my man, protege. Yeah, your brethren and your sister them who keep that show. Trust me, man, don't have it pat. Don't have it pat. You know, the two stage work this or two. Because the 2 stage look like same stage. So you know when art is not upon one, them upon the other one. So it's a continuous flow. That's how it go in a festival. You know, you go those of you Well, artists who tour know that's how it go. You know, you will have break for one stage, but meanwhile that stage there, I set up, you have the other stage where you can walk from one stage to the next. At Cuba, I see them have stage remove. Yeah, them have stage remove. That means when an artist perform, the other stage are set up behind the performer. And as the one they done, the stage we done perform, it go right back and then bring forward the other stage up front. But trust me, man, me love it. Me love it. I don't know who can complain. I don't know if anybody out there can complain. But if you want to complain, call me and complain and tell me, say, well, you never like. Because the only thing me say people could have never like is that the sound lock off. And then that never ever come like nothing to the people them. The people them, they a party same way. And I sing the song them same way. It was a beautiful sight to see. The stage is just nice, man. Just start up, you know, them old time Greek column, where they upon them Greek building. I saw the stage set up, the column them. It camouflage, the metal them, the metal post them will go up. May I tell you, man, it's sweet. May I say congratulations to the man called Protege and all the ones them who work hard to put that together. And I hope you make enough money. Yes, may I say that? Yes. So come after that now and go to the break again.
Morant Bay, looking for fast, reliable service.
So, whenever don't talk about the concert, them because I said it was busy. You know, this Reggae Hall of Fame concert, keeping at the arena, I feel good for know say some award is given to all them man from them time in the 80s. We see a whole heap of them, you know, come up, we give thanks for that. And Ken Boat was inducted in the Reggae Hall of Fame, man. Ken Boat, may I tell you, man, Ken Boat now in a wheelchair, and you have 3 man come sing. Some of Ken Boat sang them. But when Ken Boot come on the stage now, everybody has said, right, Ken Boot can't sing, it's like him can't sing. You see, when Ken Boot take the microphone in a wheelchair and go at the middle of the stage and start sing, trust me, man, the woman them in there start cry. The woman them in there start cry, Rasta. And guess what? Ken Boot a singing, and him not let go the mic. Him not let go the mic, you know. Why you love Ken Boot, you know? Yeah, why you love Ken Boot, Rasta? The man love him, man. The man love him, So why you love Ken Boot? Beautiful. Him did it long. And him deserve everything. Okay, so supposed to take an interview. I don't know if they're ready for me. All right, I can play this tune and see if they're ready for me. Yes, here we go. You know, we're still in a Black history. Yes. Important event and effort. We have the sister for Karen. Good afternoon. Or good night.
Good afternoon.
10:20 and it at 10:10 we mean because the advertisement them upon it. Yes. And you're busy up your phone. I call me, I don't know me if I call, you're busy up your phone. Anyway, we'll get through still, so I don't know. Right. Good night.
Good night again, yes.
All right, so
yes.
I want to explain to the people them what is going to happen in Stony Hill because, you know, you have to call it my area too. So tell the people them what is happening up there.
Yes, so good night again and good night to your viewers. To your listeners, rather. So the name of the foundation is the Flip That Script Foundation in association with the Cavaliers.
Come again, the Flip That what?
Flip That Script. You know,
who give that name there?
The truth is, I recognize, growing up in Jamaica, I recognize that as a people we keep doing the same things over and over and over, and then expect a different result. So, based on experiences, I said, it's time for us to flip that script because many of us recognize.
Oh, flip the script. Oh, a script you say?
Yes, flip
that.
Okay. Yes, that's it. So that's where we are. So the foundation is relatively new, and we're stepping out for the first time in an expo launch, which is really a demonstration of the community taking back its position in seeking to build that. We're seeking to build a community support model because, Muta, as you know, since slavery, we've never really had a community support system in Jamaica. This kind of system at a community level where persons can feel comfortable, that they can go and get, especially the vulnerable groups. So this is what we're seeking to build, and we're doing it in association with the Cavaliers Community Development Committee. Partnership because, unity is strength, and so we can't do these things in isolation. We all have to come together as best as we possibly can. So on March 8th, which is Sunday coming,
yes.
We'll be doing, we call it an expo launch because we are including the whole community. We're starting the day with a workshop for students. The target age is 8 up to 18, and the theme for that is navigating social media and its impact on adolescent teenagers. Because most of us would know that there is an addiction to social media, and the youngsters are really significantly affected, and it's not a good look. So we'll have a facilitator, coaching psychologist who will come in and take those students, which we hope will be accompanied by parents and teachers, because we have to, I'm a parent, we have to deal with this firsthand in the society, in the homes, in the schools. And so we have to learn as to what's happening first of all, and how we can deal with this in a strategic way to help the children to take back their lives from this social media. As a youngster coming up, this was unheard of.
Yeah.
The children are so glued to these devices. And so, so the day will start out with this workshop, and then we will move into wellness presentations and demonstrations, because the foundation, we aim to take a holistic approach to community support.
This is where the home there, the children home there, is one to keeping? Yes,
Heart NSTA Trust.
Okay, so I can about that. Okay, all right, yes.
Yes. So this is where it's going to happen, and it's starting at 9 a.m. It will go up until 9 p.m. So we have a whole day of activities. So we start with the workshop, then wellness presentations, demonstrations. Then we will move. While all of that is going on, we will have SMEs, independent booths who will be showcasing their products and services on the day. We will have some really interesting services such as bioscans, frequency treatment, rice treatment, foot detox, and we will have others who will be selling wellness products, supplements, and all of these things. So it will be a really interesting day. While all of that is happening, we will also have relevant agencies such as Ministry of Justice, Victim Support, Child Protection Agency, because we really aim to partner with some of these support systems at a community level as the bridge. Because we have these things centrally located, but at a community level, most times we find that we're really so distant from the reality as to what goes on into our communities. So that's one of the things. And then later on, we'll have persons like Dr. Kadama Winai, who will be he'll be giving a presentation on our community and its development post-slavery. And then we go straight into a panel of discussions, really discussing solutions as to where we're coming from, where we are, and where we would really like to go, and the things we need to do to get where we really, need to go. Because one of the things we realize that we're dealing with is a serious mental health struggle.
Definitely. Big thing that.
Big, yes.
All parents too. All the parents them too.
But that's where it's coming from. And this is one of the things, as a mental wellness advocate, this is one of the things that I keep telling persons, that this mental health thing is not just, today. It's a long time coming, because coming out of slavery, we never, it's not a case where we have only inherited what they call lifestyle diseases, the diabetes and some of these other things, but mental health based on the traumas that was never taken seriously and never got the attention it needed. So our people have not healed. There is no real space for, that our people, and many of us, as Malcolm X would have said, there were two types of slaves during that time: the house and the field slaves. We can't expect everybody to be at the same level, and we need to appreciate what our neighbors are going through, not because we that's not our story. We need to move away from the stigma attached to mental health challenges. And I mean, there's a lot of work to do. And we can't afford for COVID and storms to keep coming and compounding the challenges while we do nothing about it. So the Flip That Script Foundation, this is what we are about.
All right, I can ask you something. Can I call it a home for young people around there, around Sony there?
Well,
you call it a home or not? Not a home.
Well, we're seeking to raise funds to build that home.
No, what you call it now? It did a long time. What you call it now?
Just a support system. Just a support system that needs a lot of strength to develop.
So children don't live around there again?
Well, no, the SOS village is another story.
No, not the SOS village. The one where you are talking about around Stony Road, so. It was not a place where people board.
Oh, Heart Trust, NSTA, yes.
Yes. It's not there talking. It's not there.
That is where we're going to be having the event, yes.
Then you make me sound like me don't know what I say. Sure. All right. How much children around there still boarding? You do that again?
I don't have that kind of figure, unfortunately.
Okay. Because I think you used to have children around there on a person, level. Them used to do there continuously. I don't know, it's a long time I don't hear.
Yes, there are students who live on campus there, yes.
Then that me ask you, Mama, how you make it so?
But I don't know the figure. I don't know.
No, we don't know about. I don't know why about no figure. That's why I remember if it's still happening that way. That
yes.
Actually children still board around there.
Yes.
All right. So is it that the place needs some development, or what you're doing now is for other things? For the school itself. Not school, but this goes beyond. We're just using the heart. The place.
Yes.
Okay. So it don't have nothing to do with the school itself.
Nothing to do with the school at this time, right?
Yeah,
but we hope to partner with Heart in this regard, where we will help to drive the message across to the general community. We don't want to hear about unattached youth, because they're always, muta. It's my perspective that we're talking about them as
unattached.
Yes.
That weird name, that unattached.
It's a weird name. So yeah.
All right. So remind the people again when when time features, remind them what will happen again.
Yeah, so on March 8th, that is this Sunday coming, from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m., we'll have a full day of activities at Heart NSTA Trust, Stony Hill campus. And in addition to this, one of the things that we're driving is, preparation for the new September year. So the Flip That Script Foundation is prepared to give away the first 250 students who comes and registers as a member of because we're also offering up membership of the foundation, so that students can come. Yes, students can come and register on the day as a seed member of the foundation. So we have 4 membership packages, the foundation: the seed, the root, the branch, and the tree of life. So for students, they register as a seed, only $3,000, and they'll get the opportunity to prepare themselves for the new September year, a gift certificate valued at $20,000. All they need to do is register as a seed member, and we will take care of the rest.
Okay, all right. Give thanks.
Yes, absolutely. So this is the kind of support that we aim to develop to help the community.
Okay. You live in the community?
I live in the community. I'm from Cavaliers.
Oh, we're on this, so?
Yes.
Yeah. Your father, I remember, your father has people have story.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, because we have about 8 schools within the West Rural St. Andrew region that we have invited to this event. And it's a 5-year campaign, So this is just the first of many to come. We hope the next stop will be Cavaliers Primary from Hart. And then we hope to go to Oberlin High School following that.
Okay. You have to pass me if you go up there, so.
Yes.
All right. Well, give thanks.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Anytime you do it again, anytime you don't do this one, you must call and tell me how it go.
Absolutely, I will do that. I'm really sorry you're not able to make it out this time.
No, can't come. Yes.
Right.
All right. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
All right, then.
Okay, Stony Hill. Wait, sister, you gone?
I'm here.
All right, tell me something. Is the people who come in for the day, it's a free thing, right? It's not something you charge for going.
Yes, it's free to attend, but there are independent services, products and services that will be on sale. Of course, we'll have food galore and entertainment. How could I forget? We'll have entertainment. We'll have the Lallis Gray Basic School will be dancing for us later on in the evening. We'll also be celebrating International Women's Day. There will be a presentation on that, and along with the other wellness and demonstrations and presentations. We will have for entertainment poetry later on in the evening, and some vocalists. Bird's Eye, up and coming artist, a young lady, beautiful, talented young lady, and then we will also have Aishant and Slim Lion. So these are up and coming artists that we really want to support, who will be there performing for us on the day.
All right, give thanks.
Give thanks.
Okay. So which part will you know? When they had this? When I tell you, say, Black History Month is always continuous on this program. And we also want to tell you that the lady mentioned it is 8th of March.
The church in Rome was one of many churches that were scattered all over the Roman Empire. The reason the church in Rome later became the head of all the churches of the world and dominated the Middle Ages was because it joined hands with Emperor Constantine. As a result of Constantine's pro-Christian policies, many people who believed pagan gods converted to Christianity. This consolidated Constantine's political position And there was no need for the church in Rome to refuse the convert because it was a good opportunity to secure its religious position. Was quickly secularized. During the Middle Ages, it was even hard to tell the difference between the church and the secular world. The Catholic Pope enthroned kings, and kings protected the Catholic Church. Opposing the Catholic Church itself was rebelling against one's own country. The Pope wielded an absolute power. We can see just how powerful he was through one incident, the humiliation at Canossa. That happened during the time of Pope Gregory VII. Pope Gregory VII claimed that the Pope could not be judged by anyone on earth, and he could dethrone emperors and kings, and excommunicated Henry IV, the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, in the course of the investiture controversy. As Henry IV was faced with the crisis of being dethroned, he went to the Pope who was in Canossa. Barefoot, he knelt for 3 days in the snow outside the castle of the Pope and begged for his forgiveness. This is what is called the humiliation at Canossa incident. The Pope had so much authority that there was no one who was able to hold back the church from abusing its power anywhere in Europe. Not only that, the popes committed numerous crimes such as murder, blasphemy, simony, and adultery to hold on to their seat of power. He invited artists like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Raphael to the Vatican and richly ornamented the church. Being driven by his vanity, he constructed St. Peter's Basilica. However, as he ran out of money by collecting costly works of art, he started to print a greater amount of indulgences. An indulgence is a certificate giving the forgiveness of sins. The Catholic priest propagated that people were guaranteed to enter the kingdom of heaven safer when they gave more money.
You hear that?
Come, see for yourself. This is not just in purgatory will vanish. Will you just leave your mother to suffer in the fire
Of heaven. A man who is on his knees presents a model of the chapel to 3 women. The name of the man is Enrico Scorveni. He was a notorious loan shark of that time. Because loan sharking was a big sin, he could never dream of entering the kingdom of heaven. However, even though Enrico was a loan shark, he bought indulgences and paid for his sins, and proudly purchased the ticket for the kingdom of heaven. The Bible teaches that only God can forgive sins. However, the Catholic Church insists that the Pope too has the authority to forgive sins. This kind of false teaching enabled them to commit fraud, the sale of indulgences.
Well, if I want to know what indulgence is, you know. That's what the Roman Catholic Church used to sell and tell people, say, them can't go to heaven. All them have to do is buy indulgence. And them have them part to heaven. Now, people say these things gone a long time, but it still infiltrate the church on another level. Because Father, I can't do what them I call them, which we used to call them when we go to church. Father, come tell you, say, him can't get you into heaven if you just watch what you do. His relationship to you, take your communion and just know, say, well, it's the blood of Jesus and the flesh of Jesus. And then you must baptize. The baptism, which is not only the Roman Catholic Church to this, but most church, I tell you, them go deep in the water, and then you come up to be a new person in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. People believe these things. And when me compare it and said, people are going to say, me a madman. I want to know, what is it that is in the water that when you dip into the water and come up back, your sins are forgiven and now you're a new person? How much Jamaican people were baptized and is without blemish because they're baptized? People want you to feel bad if you're in a church and you're not baptized. Them say, when you go and give yourself to the Lord, when you go and give yourself to the Lord, those things are rituals. It don't have nothing to do with the reality of your heart and soul. You know, I sound like a preacher, right? But it's the reality. You giving your heart and soul to the Lord is not defined by you dipping in water or taking communion in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Ghost. Because the man who gave these things is more corrupt than anybody else. Yes, he's more corrupt. Bully for them. You know my father, when you see there, he used to station in a waterhouse. A waterhouse that? Yeah, waterhouse. The man drink and cuss bad word like anybody else. Yeah, man. And I call him name even though I'm dead, but the man drink and cuss bad word like anybody else. And that is where my mother didn't get me now. The problem is that my mother never used to go to church. But she make sure every Sunday I go. Holy Trinity Cathedral Church are the biggest church in the Caribbean. Roman Catholic Church in the Caribbean. That I have altar boys. Altar boys, man. Ask a whole heap of them big man there, where uptown, where have them big business now. Ask them if them want to tell you, them good I don't want to tell you what them used to go through with Father. Yes. Ask them what them used to go through with Father. Them not going to tell you. Them not going to tell you, but it was a known thing. Molestation of these young boys was prevalent even in Jamaica. Even in Jamaica, it was prevalent. But it's a hush-hush thing. The hush-hush thing. We're going to take a break and come forward. Break time.
Unbelievable that people think they are lies, but every single one of these is documented history. Africa's past has been hidden, minimized, or ignored for centuries. Today, we are breaking that silence with real historical facts that sound fake but are completely true. Fact 1. Africa had universities before Europe. The University of Sankore in Timbuktu was active by the 12th century. Historians estimate over 25,000 students studied law, medicine, astronomy, and mathematics there centuries before Oxford became prominent. Fact 2. Africans performed successful surgery before modern hospitals. In the 19th century, the Banyoro people of Uganda carried out cesarean sections using antiseptics and anesthesia. This was documented in 1879 by British surgeon Robert Felkin. Fact 3. Africa has more pyramids than Egypt alone. Sudan has over 220 pyramids built by the Kingdom of Kush compared to Egypt's estimated 138. Most people never learn this. Fact 4. One African king was so rich he crashed an economy. In 1324, Mansa Musa of Mali gave away so much gold during his pilgrimage to Mecca that gold prices in Cairo dropped for over 10 years, according to Arab historian Al-Umari. Fact 5. Drums were banned during slavery. Colonial laws in Jamaica and the American South outlawed African drums because they were used to send coded messages and organize rebellions, including the Stono Rebellion of 1739. These facts sound fake because African history was erased on purpose.
Yes. Listen.
1791. Saint-Domingue, France's richest colony. Sugar, coffee, gold. 500,000 plantations burn. Masters flee. The slave's kills them. A former slave rises, Toussaint Louverture, trains slaves into soldiers, defeats Europe's best. Napoleon panics, sends 30,000 troops. They capture Toussaint through deception, ship him to France. He dies in a frozen prison. But the rebellion doesn't stop. 1804, Haiti wins. First Black Republic, first nation built by freed slaves. France's response? Punishment. 1825, French warships arrive. Pay 150 million francs for freeing yourselves, or we re-enslave you. Haiti agrees. $21 billion in today's money, borrowed from French banks at crushing rates. They pay for 122 years. Final payment? 1947. But here's what lasts. The debt destroyed them. Haiti, once the richest colony, becomes the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere. 70% live on $2 a day. Schools crumble. Hospitals lack supplies. 2010, earthquake kills 230,000. Infrastructure too weak to rebuild. 2011, president assassinated. Gangs control 80% of the capital. All because they freed themselves in 1804. France refuses to return the money. The revolution that beat 3 empires. The debt that punished 200 years of Haitians. The bill they're still paying today.
You know, a whole lot of people that say, oh, we as Africans just can't come out of the pile where we now. My answer to that, you know, is that we must find out, say, the Chinese and the Indian them and the white people them who they are Jamaica, them wasn't dragged out of them country and turned into enslaved people and come on here. Them did have a system set up where them bring on here. And the systems where we did have in Africa, white people beat it out away and tell us it's an evil thing. We have to know that. So when you say Africans behave a certain way and react a certain way, it's genetics, genetic memory. And genetic memory cause you to behave and react a certain way against certain things, even at your detriment too. So it's not that Africans don't have the ability, because, as you hear the man say, the first university in Mali, Timbuktu, you know, see it, and the things that where Africans invent and create in Africa before them come on here. It's something where them don't ever tell we. So we have to really figure out that we start at a disadvantage. It's just so. Take a break and come forward.
Need God's plan, and that President Donald Trump was anointed by Jesus to light the signal fire in Iran to cause Armageddon and mark his return to earth. And that is according to a non-commissioned officer. So we'll talk more about whatever that even means later. But between Saturday and Monday, more than 110 complaints had been logged by the Military Religious Freedom Foundation, or the MRFF, regarding the rhetoric about commanders in every branch of military. The complaints were widespread across more than 40 different units across roughly 30 military installations. And according to one report, the non-commissioned officer wrote to the MRFF that their commander urged us to tell our troops that this was all part of God's divine plan. And he specifically referenced numerous citations out of the book of Revelation, referring to Armageddon and the imminent return of Jesus Christ. And it is very understandable that all of this is coming directly from the top, because Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has enshrined evangelical Christianity at the uppermost levels of the U.S. military, airing monthly prayer meetings throughout the Pentagon. Last year, the Pentagon confirmed to Larson that Hegseth attends a weekly White House Bible study, and it's led by a preacher who says that God commands America to support Israel. And these are the people, again, who are running our country and running our military, and these are the things that they believe. So Larson spoke with MRFF president and founder Mikey Weinstein about the report, and this is what Weinstein had to say. He said, these calls have one damn thing in freaking common. Our MRFF clients, service members who seek MRFF aid, report the unrestricted euphoria of their commanders and command chains as to how this new biblically sanctioned war is clearly the undeniable sign of the expeditious approach of the fundamentalist Christian end times, as vividly described in the New Testament book of Revelation. Many of their commanders are especially delighted with how graphic this battle will be, zeroing in on how bloody all of this must become in order to fulfill and be in 100% accordance with fundamentalist Christian end of word eschatology. And that is, the end of worldness. That is terrifying that they seem to be giddy about everything that's happening now. It seems as though they're finally able to usher in this end of world, and so they can be raptured and go up to heaven. And of course, all of this violates the Constitution, which they don't seem worried about, because the Constitution is very worldly and earthbound. And it also violates the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Weinstein had some choice words for the military members speaking this way to their subordinates, saying that they will be swiftly, aggressively, and visibly prosecuted. However, this is not the first time that talk like this was within our military in some capacity. Weinstein says that this kind of end of the world thinking creeps up any time that Israel comes up. So after October 7th, 2023, Hamas is obviously attacked Israel, for instance, and the MRFF reported a complaint about an Air Force commander who said at a briefing that the war between Israel and Hamas has all been foretold by the book of Revelation in the gospel of Jesus Christ, and no one can do anything about that. Wow. As for what these evangelicals are even talking about, evangelicals are, in many ways kind of like OG Zionists. Many, including many in our government, believe that Israel must exist in order for Jesus to return. However, Pete Hegseth's Bible study leader, preacher Ralph Drollinger, teaches that the reason to support Israel is that God still blesses Israel's allies and curses Israel's enemies, even though Israel killed Jesus. And of course, this is rooted in historic anti-Semitism. So if you needed more proof that our government was being run by evangelical Zionists, I do have a quick clip to show you. This is Republican Representative Tim Burchett, and he is being asked a question about Israel and the second coming of Jesus and the United States' role in facilitating that.
Do you think there's a role of religious extremism here in the U.S. funding and shaping the conflict? I mean, there are a lot of folks who are part of the evangelical movement that wants
support Israel.
to support Israel, and we don't really kind of see that same kind of constituent group pushing the other way.
Yeah, I wouldn't label the Baptist or the evangelical community as extreme because I feel like they're following the scripture and what the scripture says about Israel. Those who bless Israel will be blessed. I mean, they take it literal, and I'm one of those people.
You know, there's some Christian Zionists that do believe in some of these biblical prophecies, and they're very controversial even within the Christian Zionist evangelical community. Yeah, and believing in Armageddon, that there will be a final battle around Jerusalem, and that after that battle, there's a judgment day. Jews will be killed or converted. Jesus will come back. There's going to be a rapture event. What do you think about those kind of prophecies?
I believe Jesus will come back, and I'm going to be on his side.
So
Hey, I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more Rasta because the more I hear you, the more I get the best. Because the problem with that, a whole heap of person believe that I'm preaching in them church. So the people them will now occupy Palace Israel. It's them. It's the chosen people. So I don't know if them are the chosen people where we is. If God will look out for them people there and him going to come back as Jesus to those people. Warm to them people that were there so and then the other Caribbean island them. And we there a worship, feel them worshiping God. And I hold on upon the same people, them are the person where them are talk about. And now you hear them tell the soldier them say, I'm a Gideon. Donald Trump is chosen by Jesus Christ for ushering the Gideon. And that them I say, and I that them I preach to the soldier them. Yes, you hear it. Them are preaching to the soldier them. What a thing. I was shocked when I hear that, believe you me. I was shocked. Because millions of people believe that, And we are talking about even at Jamaica, yeah. Millions of people believe that. So we must leave the Jews them alone because them is God chosen people. If them is God chosen people, where you is, where the Chinese is, where the Native American them is, where all the indigenous people them in Brazil is, if those people over there so is God chosen people, where you go do? You no problem. Because you have to start accept now, say, Donald Trump is God chosen person for ushering the return of the Messiah, Jesus Christ. You see where I go on? Don't take it light. Don't take it light. Why am I something there? Trust me, man. You know why it hurt me? Because I have Jamaican people in the Jamaican church them. I tell the people them the same thing where you hear the news reporter talk about. Same thing. So you must watch where you do, where you talk against the Jews them. When you don't realize, say, in the Bible, is the Jews them sell out Jesus, according to the Bible.
Them with kindness, so we build support.
Far how deep it is. Very, 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 very deep.
Africa.
I have a green card. I stay 6 months out of America. Them going to take it away from you. Well, you could have tell them a little more, say, your family is sick and you'll have to stay with them. If you're out of the country of America for 6 months, them going to take away your citizenship. All them Jamaicans who are boast about them American and them something there. It has step up It a step up. It's only people have certain color and history. These things is happening too. You think it's joke?
Yeah, and they're with respect for our national.
Yeah, some people go like money is a evil thing, but as a matter of fact, they want misquote the Bible. Yeah, they want misquote the Bible. The Bible never say money is evil. So the love of it, that's a whole heap of difference. The love of money is the root of evil. People say, boy, if you start to want money, money can't solve all heap of things, man. And the lack of money, why Jamaica stay so, yes, ill.
Man, Muta, good night.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, man, good enough, my boss. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Muta, money a good thing. I just psychology them. You see, I'm glad I play them program about Africa because enough of them guys here, the piece of black people and lagging them not invent nothing and tell about money and root. I fall even and then turn it on about the love of money. Black people have money enough to touch the sky. White people are alone and them people feel that them alone. More important to me. I don't want to it. We just take for one 2-bedroom house and one car where we trust some bank and feel like we're rich. We have a whole heap of house too. There's a politician have house till them have been twice to touch the sky. Trick, psychology, muta. Psychology. Them behave like say how white people invent all these things and we don't know nothing about the universe. So I'm glad they educate the people and then show up our parents them it's not so good now they made them a run or go church. Eh? And them now go church, you know, most of them a run or go church.
Go with church.
Fast and carry on.
Them go up on them yacht every Sunday, them go up on them yacht.
Alright. You know, a Catholic priest, man, they are Green Gables. Feed beer, jug. Big like the rest of us. And him cost more bother than the pub more than anybody else.
Oh, me know one a water house if they know where. Trust me, man.
Psychology, we call up the muta way. If the white people come and say do this, we believe. We call up and that thing. We don't unite and believe in ourselves. So you come there, we are boy and me ask this white Jesus with blue eye. I feel good now, old man. Every time I go for a teeth out, I'm one of this white Jesus. I watch me.
I watch you. Like him want teeth it from you too.
Look on the other side, Muta is a naked black thing there with fork and hand and tail.
Yeah.
I say, look now, parents them up their house, you know, so not bring it back.
Yeah, man. The devil black. The devil black.
Thank you. We start talking about Holy Ghost and we assure them, say, no, the Messiah, a black man. We start talking about Holy Spirit, the Ghost gone. So from the first, them start moving them alive to it. And Rasta, me know as a youth, educate to it. And you come and make it, I give it to it. Yes, Rasta. That's why we stay so black people and wait for things to drop out of the sky. And white people and the red-skinned people never expect without Lord have mercy. Once we have got this work and we build ourselves, enough to. I want to.
The Lord will provide.
Wait no more time, wait. And then we get impression and say we pray and drop out of the sky. Trick way. But come back to home now, Muta. Today I hear on JLPFM, Darrell Vance, Muta. I talk about the gas thing will affect us. For now. When
no man, they might raise it tomorrow. They might raise it. You mean the gas?
Me out of house and stop and hear the news on JLPFM.
Yeah, so the gas thing, you mean the raise it through the wire?
It's not going to increase.
Tomorrow.
I drive since night, I then there's so quick then get tired from Miglis.
And that me, oh gosh, man, you know,
everything will come with this truck with them better start squeeze with.
When me hear it, you know, I still give chance to talk. When me hear it, you know, me say wait. Then from over Iran, they so now. You are tell me say a 3 day the war go on. And the gas was supposed to reach already.
Them guys here, man. But my brother now look for me and say, I didn't know he's there, I can't believe politician. I said, no. I hear it, I stop and I do and listen to the news and I heard it.
Tomorrow, brethren, them are going to raise the gas tomorrow.
We hear it, and then if the war, them say gas go up through Russian war, who give that war? Venezuela or Iraq or Iran or Russia. Russia supply what? 80% of the world with oil, and most of Europe. So when these oil come, and Trump out there blow up ship. Really now? So I tell people, then, you know, him say nothing again about the JPS thing, you know, muta, the JPS thing now just vanish, you know. Him attack strong during election, but you can't afford to make PMP win for give it back our next raw deal with JPS, and after them win election muta, the JPS thing vanish. And more than one to black Jamaican people, one to man.
Why?
Spanish, everything just seal. And you tell me no muta tomorrow morning, not even tomorrow morning, no, the gas raise.
The gas
so everything quit no muta just a raise, there's no ease up.
Yeah, they will raise it until you see the gas. Everything not the war.
And then muta, thank you. I mean, I tell you muta, I say to you again, I mean, that man love me, I can't stop muta. From COVID, $200 to $400 and 2,000 for the starfish, mackerel away. Them things that we have to poor people food at 2,000 and 3,000 feet muta. No, the governor general I get the bag of money, no address nothing. The prime minister, them just go on the two things muta, the everyday price increase and the land. That's why I'm tell you muta, but cannot like GLP and our people, me. I said, $200,000 US will never put them because muta, you have to stand for something muta.
I have to find out, tomorrow, I have to go find from what's your name. If them can't find somebody to tell me about this gas thing. How is it that I just 3 day or 4 day now the war start?
4 days.
And then block off the round Yemen there, so them block it off. The Iranians say any ship will come through, them will blow it up. And the ship them, you tell me say the gas will raise, the gas will raise. Reach at Jamaica already from round there.
So that may say nobody there for protect we, man. Nobody there for protect we muta.
I must understand why. I must not understand them things.
No, me say muta Daryl fast to the 12 o'clock news.
So gas now raise.
That is 4 months. So
you sure that him say Bridget? You sure that him say because today them say to go raise tomorrow, you know. Me hear on the news, you know, say tomorrow the gas will raise.
Evening. Yeah, man, 12 o'clock. Him say
so Daryl Bass
till the next 3 to 4 months. It won't affect us. It won't increase.
Well, I have to go find out if nothing goes so right.
Daryl Bass set up on Cliff Views. I hope somebody can listen here. All right. Regardless if me misinterpret, but I'm sure it won't affect us for the next 4 to 3 months. Or it can affect us more than 1 week, it can affect us.
You might talk about the war. You might talk about the war. The gas will get caught up in the war.
I can't go through Yemen, but we have a war out here where them are blow up ship in the Caribbean water same way. So where we get to gas from muta? Iran, Iraq, or Venezuela?
Everywhere we get it from, man. Anyway, we used to get from Venezuela. But even that Venezuela gas, watch a man. I have to go find it out, Bridget. I have to go find it out.
Find it out, yeah, muta, yeah, man.
I find it out.
I'm not here for Rascal or Mandingo there, man.
Yeah, man, Mandingo, yeah. All right.
Muta, them man already muta. Them man
have to break. I have to take a break. I have to take a break.
Cool.
Yeah, break time. Like gas thing there, I'm supposed low. Serious thing. I don't know if it's something I miss something because I couldn't stay away there. Them couldn't so evil, man. I miss something, man. Definitely think I miss something. Anyway, I could go back to this. Which family there? I have somebody there, I could play this.
Jews never buy investment property.
All right, look at all. Marcus Garvey say, in philosophy and opinion, look how the Jews them deal with business and money. That is, they must study them. Now hear this.
Jews never buy investment properties with cash. Here's why. Let's say you have $300,000. Most people buy one property cash. They own one property and call it a day. Here's what we do instead. We put 20% down on 5 properties. That's the same $300,000. Now the tenants move in and they pay all 5 mortgages every single month. We own 5 properties worth $1.5 million, and it costs us nothing out of pocket. Your one property goes up 10%. You made $30,000. Our 5 go up 10%. We made $150,000. Same $300,000. 5 times the return. You spent all your money on one house, and now you're waiting. We use the bank's money to buy 5 properties. Let the tenants pay the bank back every month and use the leftover cash to buy even more. You have one asset. We have an empire. That's the difference between cash and leverage. Comment, wealth, and I'll send you the wealth secrets they hide from the goy.
All right, we'll play it again. Serious thing.
Jews never buy investment properties with cash. Here's why. Let's say you have $300,000. Most people buy one property cash. They own one property and call it a day. Here's what we do instead. We put 20% down on 5 properties. That's the same $300,000. Now the tenants move in and they pay all 5 mortgages every single month. We own 5 properties worth $1.5 million, and it costs us nothing out of pocket. Your one property goes up 10%. You made $30,000. Our 5 go up 10%. We made $150,000. Same $300,000. 5 times the return. You spent all your money on one house, and now you're waiting. We use the bank's money to buy 5 properties. Let the tenants pay the bank back every month and use the leftover cash to buy even more. You have one asset. We have an empire. That's the difference between cash and leverage. Comment, wealth, and I'll send you the wealth secrets they hide from the goyim. Jews don't buy Nike shoes. We buy their stocks. We don't buy the new iPhone every year. We buy more Apple stocks before the new iPhone comes out. You drive the most expensive car you can barely afford. We drive the cheaper one and put the rest into real estate. You wear the brand. We own the brand. That's not a flex. That's a system. My father taught me something I'll never forget. Every dollar you spend on looking rich is a dollar that could have made you actually rich. Every pair of sneakers, every watch, every upgrade you didn't need. That's not spending, that's bleeding. The secret to Jewish success was never intelligence. It's knowing the difference between an asset and a liability. You buy things that lose value the second you swipe your card. We buy things that make money while we sleep. You need everyone to see your success. We build ours so quietly that by the time you notice, it's generational. Comment money and I'll send you the real estate secrets they hide from the goyim.
Yeah, Marcus Garvey tell you about this thing. Look what the Jews do and how them flex. And this is what the thing where the man I tell you, that Jew brother I talk about, is something you have to remember. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah, Mutabaruka.
Yeah, man, blessed man.
Blessed love. Strong liberty.
Long time I don't hear from you, man.
Good day, man. Sometimes call and can't get through. Just jump and go on.
Yeah.
One you look all I raping workers.
Okay.
Not every police station them work. Muta.
Yes, sir.
I take say crime and violence can make people better.
Crime and violence?
Yeah.
Make them better?
If them can live better with that.
No, sir.
All right.
No.
So why is it our leaders, so-called leaders and Tapanar's leaders, I bring that to the world and to the people then at all times?
You ask me that. Because them see something in it. Them is corrupted and them see something in it.
Yeah. So,
but I feel them own interest in myself. I mean, when you say get to where you mean?
Like, them not going to stand a penalty some way, somehow.
Who are going to give them the penalty? I will if a wicked man gone, dead and gone. Which penalty? I will if a man do it.
Them dead and gone, yes.
Yeah, man. So which penalty are that about?
penalty with even guilty conscience. And when people them rise up. Because people will rise up on them, you know.
Yeah, but when I say,
rise up, no.
These kind of men has always been here. You can call them out in a history. All them always be there, and them dead and gone, and left the earth.
Yeah, but now it was all wise, muta. Every day people get wise and wiser.
Yeah, well, me don't know it all goes all the while, but you know them way them.
Even though it's slow.
You have to just work around it. You have to work around it.
Rasta knows say, what are this thing we are going in the earth? It's a cause from the so-called leaders, them at the top of the thing, you know.
Of course.
Because when you take all that, even down so, it's miserable, man. And when people them don't finish, them come and them are going like say, they're innocent and them don't know nothing, know about these things. Well, at them set it up.
Them, of course.
And so we have some people who really, them are really in luck to the thing. Starvation is one of the things. Material things. Because the world right now, I see it set themselves for material things. Kill people for that blood, sweat and tears. Rob people all over the world. I'm going like I said, it is good. And that is not good. And the system where we lead out to, people them have used them in this mess. That so-called leaders use them and abuse them. And look more at our people, our sons, our daughters, our family, our neighbors, our nieces, and all them are used to do them filthiness. So I said, we want the people them to realize and rise up more and don't know so much. Gun ambience and ammunition can't stop the reality, the natural liberty, you know, we have flow right through earth, no matter how long it takes. But also, every one of us have to find ourselves in a position where we also want to be free from all these things. Because life can be better, you know. Because life we live right now, as some look up filthiness, I don't know, portion of life we live, man. Go on. And people glad see, it's a shame, man. It's a shame. Proud and scornful people. A fire for them, you know. You know, so them can't get to them feel. Some of them all in them bed now and nervous, can't get nervous and nothing, but because the wickedness to them, they are react upon them. So no matter what them say and what them are doing, it can't hide. Because what in the darkness have a forward out in our light, you know. You could have killed all 1,000 people. If no one to find out how you do it, and more to come out. And more people killed, and more of them are going to say you're evil. And instead, people are used to do the thing. One day or one night, it is about call upon you to repentance. Repentance is a must. This is not no wicked people can escape the judgment, you know. But them think them can't escape, but them not going to escape. Them have to go face up. All people them in the place, all them who have the whole heap of money and things like that, yeah. And the people who rob. People them have to get the things them want to hide from them. And we found the strength and it must torment, you know. So, I couldn't live in our life now, but we can't feel proud of one another. Because no man is bigger than no man, you know, in natural liberty, you know, in truth and right, you know. And that's the thing said. And that's where we stay and free up yourself, you know.
Yeah,
so
we have to move now, though. We have to move. We have to move. We have to move now, Bridget. We have to move.
I feel like I'm safe.
We give our time, we have to move now. We give a long time, we have to move.
We don't buy the new iPhone every year. We buy more Apple stocks before the new iPhone comes out. You drive the most expensive car you can barely afford. We drive the cheaper one and put the rest into real estate. You wear the brand. We own the brand. That's not a flex. That's a system. My father taught me something I'll never...
Yes, yeah.
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Yeah. Yeah. Time to wake the town and tell the people about this thing coming your way. My roof, stepping razor. Watch me now, Father. I must send my condolences to the Irish family and to Bob Clark family. Oh, God, man. And it's you long before me get to give my 2 cents.
That man say, you take long.
Today at the service day, and you know, say, if it wasn't circumstances beyond my control, then would have said, I'll me out of Bob Clark Church today, you know. May I tell you, would I hear some of that? I mean, would I say so quietly? No, may I tell you, say, if they would have tried to stop me from come, probably would have did it. But me would have come and behave myself. Me would have find my plane fear anywhere on the earth for Bob Clark. And something touched me too about it. I can't take a breath. I hear them say, I'm going to be crematory. I'm going to go to the crematory on another station. I hear them say that Bob Clark is a man of monument. All of the man friend them becomes monument, you know. From the Dennis Brown to the Bob, you can visit all of them peacefully. I don't feel he should be cremated. I feel he should be placed.
So, you know, so I know him request that before him dead.
If he do that with a ball and put and beg himself, no, man, Bob, man.
No, wait, no, man, may I ask you. You don't think they could have request cremation?
Yes, people have them requests.
Yeah, well, maybe I let him do. I let him request.
And the family just have to stand by to honor him in another way.
Yeah, well, usually that happen.
Why? So today I send off, what good brother, Bob? And go Sunday school. Yeah, me know him, I hear me, you know.
I hear you. Where say I hear you?
And then I met that station anyway in Zion, him I got tune in. What's how you would have read now, bossy? Why? I call up myself a little bit, yeah. I'm here, I call that talk about Darrell Vaz, you know, I say. I'm here, him send for some tester people, and them gone and say, we will wait 3 months for the results. To see if they have oil.
Oh, yeah, me hear that.
Yeah, so we want to bring in some other royalty and money there in our island. So, you feel say all there, don't want muta?
Me don't know. Me don't have no feeling about it. Me don't know.
Well, watch this one.
It's not something where bother me here or there.
It ever bother me here. It always I say, me don't want to go ball up but we have island, embarrass myself and send for the man them and come.
No, me not ball out that. Me not embarrass myself because me not ball out.
Me I feel a way there from my kid. I feel embarrassed to say, but all these countries are around them. Why them can't find it here? But me always, to them now it comes to me and say, then if Venezuela have oil and Cuba have oil, just a couple miles here, so what? Then why we go around? So we must have oil here, so.
Cuba have oil?
Of course.
Then all them reach a stage now where them get blockade and can't get none.
Them can't get none.
Yeah, them have blockade. When name Donald Trump put a blockade, say Russia, them can't send no oil coming. The Venezuela and them used to hold on, man. Them used to get oil from Venezuela.
So what them have over there? Them have an oil and gas, the butane one. Cuba have no oil and no gas.
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know, but I tell you, say where you just say a while ago. Them have a blockade against. Yeah,
for true. That they publicly can read and them a boss of the country almost like a shut them because shortage of that. Well, it's the Venezuela, and I feel if them because my travel around Jamaica, and you say I leave a residue, you know, and sometimes I say all right, even from Portmore shoreline or even downtown, even going back to airport, more time I did the water black that I look me and say probably at the island for the ship them when I come grab. But then when me find myself now back in a say even if I go Spain, because us I'm at music at Spanish school, more time with the buy and swampland them land and we still find residue. That means I'll seep up from somewhere. And if you go far apart in the country, we still see the black water there, I residue there in the swamp areas then. But that's what I say. You know,
everybody would have glad if I in Jamaica. Everybody would have glad.
Oh, yeah, man. We need some of the blessings.
Glad, you know, not Richard, glad.
Well, we'd have got thief 2 buckets to make ourselves rich. Jamaica is, no? We not get to another around. Boss, me have step down and make this quick. So, the war we are going down between Iran and them now, you see? And them must say, it lost me because this war just started, I think, last week, and I don't understand where it's for.
You don't know where it's for?
No. Me have an idea, but them not.
What is for that? Israel want to get rid of all of the Arab nations them round them, and them afraid of Iran because Iran would have there and make a nuclear bomb. Them have nuclear bomb, but them don't want nobody around them have it. So, and then America is for them friend, you know.
Yeah.
And
the world police.
They must steer America. So America get involved with them war. And that's the problem. I don't know if that's a problem there.
Well, it seems like, I don't know if I just that. And then they must say something, in a fever last so long, it was like a deployment where them supposed to go and just ban some bases and get rid of.
Then you believe that? You believe that you could have take 4 days or 1 week to done?
Well, no, to him go try with Madura and take 2 days.
No, but them never fight Madura. Them go in there by night, go take him out and kill some of the people.
If that are tough, so them think it would have be a for talent. So Iran, them feel like Iran would have be the same too. But
no, but you know, Iran have all sort of weapon where more high tech than all America too.
True.
The man they have things around us away.
Yeah, so the man them say that right now them have some whole heap of things the way a month them can go if with America and America Arsenal fat. So
them attack all of the Arab culture around them, you know. Because America have things in there.
At the base them at the American base them touch up because of the all right, bossy. I just want to big up 2 people because they have a little
after I'm done with Iran, you know, Cuba, I'm come here, you know.
Jeez, I'm team. You know, say that's why me that go well you because me I say I just because guess what now? The brother come out already, you know. You know. And our Prime Minister got tell him and say, boy, you can't have the people that must suffer son with the illegal. Me not feel him I gotta take it so. But I'm in a year nobody else come up stand up behind. The bro God, see, not even me, I'm only way. Say I say.
No, wait the whole on there. You know, you hear him go talk the other day, and one of them man up so I say, watch out, I don't like how you talk, you know.
Florida, brother. Yeah, man,
so you don't like how you talk.
Yeah, but them
never say
nothing. He must say Andrew for watching more and mine.
Yeah, but what Andrew say? Andrew says that the Cuban them help Jamaica in a lot of ways.
Just like I see him, it would have been see him here like how Israel that deal with Palestine and the people them say, no man, even so be the case, man. You know, I got look how easy upon them, but I don't know come like the man them step out. And that brother they when he who we come from Cuba and have the man them deal with him place. So although he must say it's a regime, he must try to get out.
Rubio.
He must say they want to get rid of this communist regime.
Everywhere they want to get rid of communism. Everywhere.
And some that try to put it in now because they must set some law where he might can go next term too, you know.
Watch out, I'm going to tell you something. You buy America when I war,
Oh, you mean?
Me ask you, buy here America.
That can mean, yes, you know, a confirmation as a yes.
Which war them win?
Me tell you where you're going like you forget already in a boss. Remember the man playing Saddam Hussein.
Them win the war? No, man.
Oh, you mean say?
No.
Bin Laden come from Mossad.
Yo, yeah, man. Man. Saddam, I know Iraq, you know.
Saddam, what then?
Saddam was the president of Iraq, but Saddam I know Iraq.
Iraq and America was fighting.
Yeah, but them killing Saddam. So on to the country now. So win which war? Which way the country they know?
The country now is a real, you know, man. The country now they on top like what we call it. Say even Dubai or Burkina Faso.
No, but them not attack Burkina Faso.
No, but Burkina Faso ain't in a war and that. But
yeah, but
America,
I say,
with the war we are talking.
Yeah, but them no win. What you call win war? What is win
defeating
war?
your enemy. So if them have America,
them not defeat Iraq. But them not defeated. Them have to come out. You know, so them have to run out Afghanistan. Which part them win? Them win Afghanistan. You know, so them have to come out.
Then man, them not slap up Osama bin Laden too, man.
Osama bin Laden, I know prime president. He wasn't no president.
I was geared and supposed to be
them no will watch a man. Afghanistan who are run Afghanistan now. No, the same people them will do that try run out. Taliban.
Them are war no. You see
no, the Taliban the Taliban are run.
Yeah. They
Afghanistan.
When them go where they say them are gonna reform it themselves.
Them not go to Vietnam them still have to come out of Vietnam.
But the one them where run it now, them are not Osama, them are not Saddam man them their daughter and them army, you know. So if them man put it where pinpoint it when they say fight, them and Saddam was at fight and them defeat the man.
But we call win war. We call
why you cut down your enemy to a greater extent than what them do. And it was a fight, Muta, and Saddam not do nothing to America. Him not touch America in no way. And the few could go on towards them we get touched over there. So and then coming up, who would say, well, is that war we would have give them winning, say America win war. But them still have them ways to manipulate and put the back in a feed them. And the only way to stop it, we have them have to go ball peace. So if peace not fine right now, down in Iraq now go confirm to them.
Iran you talk about now. Iran you talk about.
Sorry. Yes, sorry. Iran, it you know it go and Trump seems like the man with the ride the America bull with them on the rider there. When I go ease up till you confirm.
Anyway, we have a long time to see where I got because them pieces that go down here now.
Yeah.
That them say that them that say all the while them going in our country that them do. Them say no why now go up to know them I say no why that you know. Them say no why them that do.
And that me I hear say it's not real. Some people say it's not real because them.
No. We are talking
some part them say few things that happen down there, you know.
No, listen to me.
Just like how the Stanley Court and some people say it's not real.
No, listen to me now, man.
Yeah, that one.
Vietnam man, a war a go on in Middle East. What them call Middle East with Israel, America, and Iran. And Iran now attack all of the base them where America have in the different Arab country them. So we are saying nothing like AI thing.
So, you know, your argument. Me ask me that.
But you know, hear all of the argument them, but me not follow up them argument.
That just put forth here.
Yeah, but me not follow up the argument. Me know say. When me look on my TV, when me read, me have sense to know say this or that. Me not follow what people are say that way there.
But right now, business. If a flicker chatter couldn't turn back so much ship. And could not have people scamper for them life. The man them a call back even them citizens them.
America?
You mean?
Then them can't make this, but no, but them.
Something I go on. From here, them I say that.
But you know, something I go on, brethren. I know something I go on, something I go on.
Which is right, Bafi.
And America now handicap and them citizens them down there, and them I tell the citizens them they must find them way out.
Whatever you should I do that from the get go, man.
I never hear no country do that yet in my life from a band.
But the man them sit I hear Chomsy that say that and them know Chomsy that go do that and the man move the armada go down like a cowboy that said from long time you should have pre that too.
Anyway,
yeah man. So hold on, I make a shout out to two little people because them are listening to youth where may I try bring them into the righteousness. So Shabba, big up yourself and Dean.
Which Shabba? Tell me which Shabba for the same Shabba. Which Shabba? Let me say for the same Shabba.
No, that one is a kid. He's a youth.
Where live? St. Catherine?
Kingston, but he migrated. We are foreign him there. I know I listen. You know.
Oh, I think I'll Shabba when I know. All right.
Yes, boss. Thanks, sweet.
Yeah, muta my name, yeah? All right. No, I could say we are going on, son. Oh. When I play this, I want to start it again, Because I think it's very important.
Jews don't buy Nike shoes. We buy their stocks. We don't buy the new iPhone every year. We buy more Apple stocks before the new iPhone comes out. You drive the most expensive car you can barely afford. We drive the cheaper one and put the rest into real estate. You wear the brand. We own the brand. That's not a flex. That's a system. My father taught me something I'll never forget. Every dollar you spend on looking rich is a dollar that could have made you actually rich. Every pair of sneakers, every watch, every upgrade you didn't need. That's not spending, that's bleeding. The secret to Jewish success was never intelligence. It's knowing the difference between an asset and a liability. You buy things that lose value the second you swipe your card. We buy things that make money while we sleep. You need everyone to see your success. We build ours so quietly that by the time you notice, it's generational. Comment money and I'll send you the real estate secrets they hide from the Goyim.
Yes, serious thing. Yes, ill.
Ill Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, blessed man. We're there with you,
All right, give thanks.
Yeah, man, running time to till now. Nice to know so you're still there.
Give thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
So every week, since what, two months in the last year, till now, every week I know somebody will fall out.
True, man. People fall. Some people fall where you're not even hear about.
Yeah, I talk about people who I know. Every week, somebody who I know.
Yeah, believe me.
Close to.
Yeah, believe me. See, to them here say great Bob Clark pass.
I know to them pass, man. A long time in pass, man. Them just have him funeral today. Them have him funeral today.
I to them here why? Because my radio get mashed up right now storm.
You serious?
Because hear me now, me did tell you one time, so me have a shop where me listen to muta, and make other people listen to,
Yeah, and then have it again.
Through the radio, it never turn off, so one whole lightning did flash and thing, and it did lick the radio there, and from that, me never get no radio back still,
How long ago that?
Try nice time, man.
Since the hurricane, huh?
Little bit before the time when the lightning did a flash.
Yeah,
but me have my sound still, so that's why.
You have your sound?
Yeah, man, me have a little big sound, man.
So you have a tuner in the something? You have a tuner with the sound? Some have radio upon the tune, upon the sound.
No, me not nothing we play radio upon the sound, believe me.
Okay.
But muta, you need me play a whole for muta,
You play only for muta?
Yeah, man, me I only sound when me know around the cut we play muta.
So which part you play out? You play out?
Yeah, man, me get the sound play more time,
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I just go to some place and connect and just 2 more play 2 tunes.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, man.
That nice, man. You're a music man. That is good.
Yeah, man.
Some people can't do work unless them hear music,
Yeah, that's with me because for me ends now, me just connect my sound and play because me do a whole pop, me plan one whole pop sitting to, Yeah, man.
You're rounded, man. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
So, Muta, me I say, I don't know if you hear about the issue with the girl down at Westmoreland there with the gas station.
We burn up the girl, the lady. Burn her up.
Yeah, what great thought you have on that, Muta?
Me not no great thought for me upon it, Rasta. Them think there's some serious thing,
Serious thing, man.
Fighting start. And you just light somebody on fire.
But me I hear say, I see the girl did have why the fire come.
Yeah.
Because
me hear that.
They must say the pump girl strike lighter, but lighter can't strike on sure. Because lighter have to press with the gas unless the lighter catch a fire, because my lighter catch a fire already. But me have to have it turn on a long time.
No, but if you choose somebody, if you choose gas on somebody, and then turn on the lighter and chew upon them are going to burn up.
No, Muta, that can't happen. Because from your leg of the gas at the lighter out.
No, man. What you mean?
And from the girl, the piece from a girl, they get the gas, she run. From the gas touch her, she must move away.
Maybe she still attack too.
Maybe
she still attack. When the person show the gas pan her, maybe she still attack.
Yeah.
And then no man will flip over the light and not choke on her.
Well, I first sense the argument me ever hear from that. I must attack. She attack from the when she get the gas, she attack. So the light.
Yeah, the light that. She hold that turn on the light, and as the woman nearly reach her, she don't drop it.
Yeah. But it's
a terrible thing.
Terrible.
So you know about the woman where John the little baby today.
In our bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, me hear about the bucket one since night. Yeah,
them people don't see in Rasta. I don't see people out of them someday.
You know what say? The earth that turn away different mood.
No, the earth are not which earth? Oh, I mean turn. The same way that turn for millions of years it had turn. I mean earth that turn. Turn which way? So a man and the madness of people. That's why I'm seeing people like this. Eh?
You think I people them? But Muta.
You know the people out of the earth that do it are the people them.
Muta, let me tell you a little big thing. This world, not even the world too, because I refer make well for people learn. You see, for a long time, if I never I refer this country, I would have worse sign.
Hey, you ever tune? Maybe you never ever hear. I should have played, you know. Lou Raz have a tune, really, Lou Raz have a tune say, what's the matter with the world as the world gone mad?
I go play
it's not the it's not the world, it's the people that live in it. You ever hear that tune there?
Yeah, mister, me have it, man. I go anytime I string up at the first tune.
All right, see there?
Play anytime I string up.
Well, I know the world, are the people who live in it.
Are the people who live in it, Muta. Because me I tell you, say, you see, if I never come with black history and black certain thing, this country with a white like, senior. You want to be a white and ugly and sitting. Go on. Because you bring in certain things, you have to big up the whole system and all who just come to, for everybody will just come learn. And have a positive vibe. So that me know.
All right, sir. Give time.
You know, see, I just call for my mind. Tell me, say the funny.
Your mind. Okay, your mind, I go on, good man.
Yeah, man, I'm shocked me the man, but true me now listen. Me get a radio by such because me talk to somebody to get one still. So give thanks, Muta, and glad to know that you're still here.
Me there, give thanks, Virgin, give thanks.
Yeah, man, pardon you for that. Big up.
All right.
1960, Congo. After 75 years of Belgian brutality, independence finally comes. Out of the chaos, one man rises, Patrice Lumumba. Congo's first democratically elected prime minister. He's 35, a former postal clerk, a visionary. He speaks of unity, building schools, hospitals, a nation free from foreign control. For millions, he is hope. But Congo sits on a fortune: copper, cobalt, diamonds, uranium. Resources the West cannot afford to lose. Lumumba wants them for Congolese people. Belgium wants them back. When Lumumba asks the Soviet Union for help, Washington panics. Eisenhower gives the order, remove him. The CIA gets to work. They fund rebels, bribe officials, spread propaganda. September 1960, a CIA-backed coup begins. Lumumba is arrested, beaten on camera. January 17th, 1961, he's flown to Katanga, Belgian-controlled territory. Belgian officers are waiting. They execute him by firing squad, then dissolve his body in acid. No grave, no body, no evidence. Belgium and the CIA install Joseph Mobutu, a dictator who rules for 32 years. He loots billions, builds palaces, opens Swiss bank accounts. Congo's wealth flows out. The people starve. The country that should have been Africa's richest becomes one of its poorest. Schools crumble. Hospitals close. Infrastructure collapses. Mobutu dies in 1997, but the damage is permanent. Congo descends into civil wars. Millions die. Militias fight over mines. Rape becomes a weapon. Today, Congo has $24 trillion in mineral wealth, but most Congolese live on less than $2 a day. 2002, Belgium admits involvement in Lumumba's murder. 2003, they return one tooth, all that remains of his body. No reparations, no accountability. 7 months in power, killed for wanting Congo's resources for Congolese people. 60 years later, Congo is still paying the price.
What if I told you that your phone your laptop, and that electric car everyone's raving about all depend on the same place. The Democratic Republic of Congo. 70% of the world's cobalt comes from here. And while Silicon Valley and Beijing build the future, Congolese children dig it out of the ground with their bare hands. Welcome to the new scramble for Africa. The West wants to save the planet. China wants to dominate the future. And Africa? Africa has what they both need. The richest ground on Earth. The poorest people on Earth. That's not a coincidence. It's a business model. Here's how the new scramble works. And why it's the old scramble with better PR. China builds a road to your mind. Loans you money you can't repay. Takes minerals as payment. But the road? It goes to the mine, not your schools. And the debt? It never ends. Meanwhile, Western tech giants and car manufacturers rely on the same Congolese cobalt for every smartphone, every laptop, every electric vehicle battery. Apple, Samsung, every major automaker, they all need what Congo has. But who profits? DRC digs the cobalt. China refines 80% of it. Western companies buy it. The $1,000 profit per ton? They keep it. Congo gets 3. Chinese mining firms control 15 of 19 major cobalt operations in DRC. American and European corporations source from the same mines. Different flags, same extraction. 40,000 Congolese children mining cobalt by hand. No safety equipment. No labor rights. $2 a day. So your battery can be called ethical and your phone can be called innovative. 1884. Europe carved up Africa for rubber and ivory. They called it civilization. 2024. China and the West carve up Africa for cobalt and lithium. They call it green energy and digital transformation. The face has changed. The menu changed. But the meal? Still Africa. By 2030, the world needs 500% more cobalt. Where will it come from? The scramble is accelerating. China's Belt and Road. America's Libido Corridor. European Union critical minerals partnerships. New deals every month. Competition between superpowers. But here's what won't change. DRC will dig. China will refine. The West will consume. And Congo will stay poor. They tell you electric cars will save the world and smartphones connect us all. They don't tell you who pays the price.
Hey, watch your man. Did you know in Zimbabwe as we speak, Zimbabwe, them say them not exporting no more raw material, mineral. Yes, them now make no more people coming out of them country, just like Burkina Faso, just like Malawi, sorry, not Malawi, Mali, just like, what other country name, them say, look here, how come we have the mineral and we so poor and uno come take it and carry go for uno country and uno so rich and we can, no, that has to done. So more and more the country them decide say, them now sell no more raw material. As a matter of fact, in a Burkina Faso, you see the Virgin Ibrahim Sore, I say, them will start build certain things for themselves with the minerals who choose to take and carry go do certain things with it. And we see in the Congo, one of the most devastating criminal activities that ever take place by any country by Leopold. And it's still a go on because they might draw out the mineral them out there to make the same cell phone where we have computer and all them something there. I bet you what people never know say the material where make your phone, your computer and all them something there. Africa it come from. You know the same country where you see we mentioned a while ago. How them kill Patrice Lumumba, burn him, and all them could have get to go back to Africa is him teeth. When I'm teeth them for proofs. Hey, boy, may I tell you, Rasta, we are going so after so much years. Actually, we don't know the history. It's the history, you know. I'll come to the conclusion. Say, it's because we don't know history. And if you don't know your history, you might repeat it.
1885. King Leopold II of Belgium claimed the Congo as his personal property. He wants rubber, sends his army with quotas, 20 kilograms per man, per day. Miss it? They cut off your hand. Soldiers bring baskets of severed hands as proof. A father brings 19 kilograms, one short.
Listen, you know. You hear that? You hear that? What them do? If you not bring the amount where you're supposed to bring, them cut off your hand. You know much hand come back. Oh gosh, man.
1885. King Leopold II of Belgium claimed the Congo as his personal property. He wants rubber, sends his army with quotas, 20 kilograms per man, per day. Miss it? They cut off your hand. Soldiers bring baskets of severed hands as proof. A father brings 19 kilograms, one short. They take his daughter's hand instead. She's 5. Villages that resist? Burned. Everyone inside. The shikot, a whip made of hippo hide, shreds flesh off backs. 20 lashes standard, 50 for running, 100 for fighting. Most die from 100. A Belgian officer photographs himself at his desk, pile of human hands next to his coffee. 23 years, 10 million dead, half the population. Leopold never visits, not once. Makes $1 billion, builds palaces. 1904, photographs leak, the world sees. 1908, Belgium forgives up the Congo. He keeps the money, dies in 1909, age 74, wealthy, comfortable, no trial, no prison, no punishment. His statues still stand in Brussels today. The Congo never recovered. 10 million dead, hands cut for rubber. He never visited, died rich.
You hear that? Hey, a long time we are telling you these things, you know. Long time. We're not tired to tell you, you know, because really and truly, you have to just keep doing it. Keep doing it. When they talk about Africans lazy, when they talk that we are delve on history too much. If you don't know your history, you might repeat it so much, because that is one thing the Jews them don't tolerate. The Jews them don't tolerate the forgetting of the Holocaust, the Jewish Holocaust. That's why they have a museum. That's them have a museum. Whole heap of people are going like say, when we dey on radio talk about slavery, them say, that's a long time something. While people are that they say, it's not them that do it. It's them foreparents. But what them foreparents do, have a serious backlash from we so, and put them in a better position for them foreparents. Put them in a better position for them which part them there now. So don't tell me about say it's long time. It's every time something is in time. Time never go away. Even if it's not a person's mind, it never go away. So don't try make we believe say because we are talking about it and I show the people them we are delving at the past. The past is still here with us. The past still there. Because there's so much things to remember. And if we could have remembered so much other things, we wouldn't find ourselves in this position where we find ourselves in now. But true, we forget. We keep repeating the same madness. And you know, if you keep repeating what you do, you're going to get the same result, which is crazy. It's better to know than to don't know. Yes. Better to know than to don't know. Because if we had known what we know now then, if we didn't know, we wouldn't be in the position where we're in now. We're in a position to have a program like this. Because we would have already passed this stage and move on to the next stage. Because some of the fees will pass this stage, and fall right back into the trap. Because them have them church and them business in front of it. To put us right back in it. And we feel comfortable now. Very comfortable we is. Both slave we call them. One Marcus.
Self-employed.
God who stay with me,